Health and hope. The hidden dangers destroying your leg strength after 60. A wake-up call for your legs. Have you ever stood up and felt your legs wobble, as if they're no longer the sturdy pillars they once were? Maybe climbing stairs feels like scaling a mountain, or a short walk leaves you exhausted and aching. If you're over 60, these aren't just signs of aging. They're warning signals of silent crisis stealing your mobility. Welcome to Health and Hope, your trusted guide to uncovering the shocking truths about your health and arming you with the tools to fight back. Today, we're exposing the 2 worst vitamins secretly sabotaging your leg strength and the everyday foods you're likely eating that are draining your vitality. This isn't just another health video. It's a lifeline to reclaim your independence, vitality, and joy of movement. Stick with me until the end, because what you're about to learn could change your life forever. Let's dive into the battle for your legs and discover how to keep them strong, steady, and ready for every adventure. Why your legs are betraying you. As a physician with over 30 years of research into human health, I've witnessed countless patients struggle with leg weakness, cramps, and mobility loss after 60. It's heartbreaking because so much of this suffering is preventable. Your legs are more than just body parts. They're your freedom, your connection to the world, whether it's dancing with your spouse, playing with grandkids, or simply walking to the park. But hidden dangers in your daily routine are quietly eroding their strength, and you might not even realize it. Highlights 2 vitamins and several foods that could be culprits. I'm going to take their insights further, blending them with my clinical experience, real-life stories, and actionable advice tailored for Health and Hope viewers. Let's uncover the why behind your leg struggles and empower you to take control. The science of leg weakness, beyond just aging. Aging naturally reduces muscle mass, a condition called sarcopenia, but it's not the whole story. Your muscles, joints, and blood vessels are under attack from chronic inflammation, poor circulation, and nutrient imbalances, all of which accelerate muscle loss and weaken your legs. The Health Wisdom video points to specific foods and vitamins that exacerbate these issues, and I agree. What you put in your body is a game changer. But it's not just about avoiding bad foods or supplements. It's about understanding how they disrupt your body's delicate balance. Inflammation from certain diets stiffens joints and damages muscle fibers, while poor blood flow starves your legs of oxygen and nutrients. Misguided supplement use can tip the scales further, turning healthy habits into silent saboteurs. Let's break down the key culprits, starting with the foods you need to rethink. Dangerous foods sabotaging your leg strength. Video lists several foods that harm leg health after 60, and I'll summarize their key points while weaving in my perspective as a doctor. These foods aren't just unhealthy. They're stealthy assassins targeting your mobility. Here's what you need to know to protect your legs. 1. Sweets and sugary desserts. The sweet deception. Excessive sugar triggers inflammatory responses, insulin resistance, and weight gain, weakening leg muscles, straining joints, and slowing muscle recovery due to poor circulation. Sugar is a wolf in sheep's clothing, masquerading as comfort but wreaking havoc on your legs. It's not just about empty calories. Sugar sparks chronic inflammation that attacks muscle fibers, making every step painful. Insulin resistance, caused by sugar spikes, starves your muscles of energy, leaving them sluggish and weak. Weight gain from sugary treats adds pressure to your knees and hips, accelerating wear and tear that can lead to arthritis or mobility loss. As a doctor, I've seen patients transform their leg health by cutting sugar, but the danger isn't just in obvious desserts like cake or pie. Hidden sugars lurk in healthy snacks like flavored yogurt, granola bars, or even fruit juices. Check labels vigilantly. Your legs are counting on you. Linda, a 68-year-old retired teacher, adored her daily slice of chocolate cake. Over time, she noticed her legs felt heavier, and climbing stairs left her winded and aching. Her doctor warned that sugar was fueling inflammation and weight gain, straining her joints. Linda swapped cake for fresh berries with a sprinkle of cinnamon, losing 10 pounds in 3 months. Her leg strength returned, and she joined a local walking group, rediscovering her love for nature. Her lesson? I thought sugar was harmless, but it was stealing my freedom. Replace sugary desserts with natural alternatives like fresh fruit, dark chocolate, 85% cocoa or higher, or homemade treats with natural sweeteners like honey in moderation. Read labels to spot hidden sugars in processed foods. 2. Fried foods, a recipe for stiffness and pain. Fried foods, rich in trans and saturated fats, elevate inflammation and impair blood flow, leading to muscle weakness, joint stiffness, and increased injury risk. Fried foods are a cardiovascular catastrophe, and your legs bear the brunt. Trans fats clog arteries, reducing blood flow to your muscles and starving them of oxygen and nutrients. This isn't just about feeling sore after a plate of fries. It's about long-term damage. Inflammation from these fats stiffens joints, making movement painful, and the energy drained from digesting heavy meals leaves your muscles fatigued. In my practice, I've seen patients reverse leg pain and improve mobility simply by ditching fried foods. The science is undeniable. These fats accelerate sarcopenia and increase fall risk, especially after 60. You deserve better than a diet that betrays your body. John, a 72-year-old grandfather, couldn't resist his weekly fish and chips, but he struggled with leg cramps and couldn't walk far without pain. His doctor explained that fried foods were inflaming his joints and clogging his arteries. John switched to baked salmon and roasted vegetables, noticing less stiffness within weeks. He could finally play soccer with his grandkids again, beaming with pride. His takeaway? I didn't realize my diet was holding me back from the things I love. Swap fried foods for grilled, baked, or steamed options. Try air frying for that crispy texture without the harmful fats. Your legs will feel lighter, and your joints will thank you. 3. White bread, the energy thief you didn't suspect. White bread, made from refined flour, spikes blood sugar, promotes insulin resistance, and lacks nutrients, leading to muscle fatigue and weakness. White bread is a nutritional black hole. It's like fueling your car with sugar syrup. It burns fast, but leaves you empty. The rapid blood sugar spikes disrupt muscle energy, while the lack of fiber, protein, and minerals starves your body of what it needs to repair and maintain muscle. Over time, this contributes to sarcopenia and weight gain, putting extra strain on your legs. I've seen patients swap white bread for whole grains and report more nong luong and less joint pain within weeks. The glycemic index of white bread is sky high, making it a hidden enemy for your legs. It's time to rethink that morning toast. Maria, a 65-year-old nurse, relied on white bread sandwiches for quick lunches during her shifts. She felt sluggish, and standing for hours left her knees throbbing. Her nutritionist suggested whole grain bread with avocado and lean protein. Within a month, Maria had more energy, and her knee pain eased, letting her work comfortably. Her lesson? Small changes add up to big wins for your body. Choose whole grain, sourdough, or rye bread. Pair it with protein like eggs, hummus, or grilled chicken for a balanced, leg-friendly meal. 4. Processed meats, the convenience that costs you. Processed meats like bacon, ham, and sausages are high in sodium and saturated fats, causing inflammation, fluid retention, and poor circulation, which weaken leg muscles. Processed meats are a double-edged sword. Sodium causes fluid retention, making your legs swollen and heavy, while saturated fats clog blood vessels, limiting nutrient delivery to muscles. In my clinic, I warn patients about the long-term toll. Chronic inflammation from these foods can mimic arthritis symptoms, and poor circulation increases fall risk. The convenience of a bacon breakfast or deli sandwich isn't worth the cost to your independence. These foods also contain preservatives that stress your liver and kidneys, further compromising muscle health. It's time to break the habit. Tom, a 70-year-old retiree, loved his daily bacon and eggs. He battled morning leg stiffness and frequent cramps that disrupted his sleep. His doctor linked the sodium and fats in bacon to his symptoms. Tom switched to grilled chicken or avocado for breakfast, and within a month, his legs felt lighter and cramps vanished. He could hike with his friends again, feeling liberated. His advice? Don't let habits steal your health. Opt for fresh proteins like chicken, fish, eggs, or plant-based options like lentils. Season with herbs and spices for flavor without the health risks. 5. Instant noodles, the sodium bomb exploding your health. Instant noodles are loaded with sodium and chemical additives, causing fluid retention, inflammation, and poor circulation, all detrimental to leg health. Instant noodles are a nutritional disaster packaged as convenience. The sodium overload causes edema, making your legs feel like lead weights, while additives like monosodium glutamate, MSG, trigger inflammation that damages joints and muscles. As a physician, I've seen how these quick meals contribute to hypertension, muscle weakness, and even varicose veins in older adults. The lack of fiber and protein means your muscles get no support, accelerating sarcopenia. Your body deserves fuel that builds, not breaks, your strength. Sarah, a 67-year-old artist, relied on instant noodles for busy days. She struggled with swollen ankles and leg fatigue, making it hard to stand at her easel. Her doctor warned that sodium was causing fluid retention. Sarah switched to homemade veggie soups with whole grain pasta, and within weeks, her swelling decreased and her energy soared. She could paint for hours again. Her insight: convenience isn't worth the pain. Make quick meals with fresh vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. Batch cook soups or stir fries for healthy, leg-supporting meals that save time without sacrificing health. 6. Industrially made cakes, a tempting trap. Industrially made cakes are packed with sugar, trans fats, and preservatives, disrupting metabolism, promoting inflammation, and weakening leg muscles. Store-bought cakes are a metabolic minefield. The sugar spikes blood glucose, the trans fats clog arteries, and the preservatives trigger inflammation, all attacking your leg strength. These cakes lack nutrients like protein or magnesium, essential for muscle repair, and their high calorie count contributes to weight gain, straining your joints. In my practice, I've seen patients reduce leg pain by choosing homemade or nutrient-rich desserts. The cumulative effect of these treats is a cycle of weakness and discomfort. Your legs deserve better. Clara, a 66-year-old librarian, loved grabbing a supermarket cake for book club meetings. She noticed her knees ached more, and walking to the library felt daunting. Her nutritionist pointed to the trans fats and sugar in the cakes. Clara started baking her own treats with whole grain flour and fruit, losing weight and easing her knee pain. She could lead her book club with confidence again. Her lesson? Treats shouldn't hurt you. Bake homemade desserts with whole ingredients like oats, bananas, or almond flour. If buying, choose low sugar, natural options from local bakeries. 7. Ultra-processed cheeses, a deceptive dairy danger. Ultra-processed cheeses like spreads and slices are high in sodium and saturated fats, causing fluid retention, poor circulation, and mineral imbalances that lead to leg fatigue and cramps. Processed cheeses are a hidden threat to your legs. The sodium causes swelling, the saturated fats impair blood flow, and the preservatives disrupt calcium and magnesium balance, triggering cramps and weakness. Unlike natural cheeses, which offer protein and nutrients, these industrial versions are calorie-dense but nutrient-poor. I've seen patients with nighttime leg cramps improve dramatically by switching to fresh cheeses. Your legs need real nourishment, not chemical-laden imitations. David, a 69-year-old carpenter, loved processed cheese on his sandwiches. He suffered from leg cramps that woke him nightly. His doctor linked the sodium and additives to his symptoms. David switched to ricotta and fresh mozzarella, and his cramps stopped, letting him sleep soundly and work comfortably. His takeaway? I didn't know cheese could hurt so much. Choose fresh cheeses like ricotta, cottage cheese, or mozzarella. Pair with whole grain crackers or veggies for a leg-friendly snack. The shocking vitamin culprits: excess vitamin A and D. Two essential vitamins, vitamin A and vitamin D, can harm your legs when taken in excess. This aligns with my clinical experience, and I'll expand on their points with my insights to help you navigate supplementation safely. 1. Excess vitamin A, the muscle inflamer. Excessive vitamin A, often from supplements, causes muscle pain, weakness, and cramps by inflaming tissues and hindering magnesium and calcium absorption. Vitamin A is crucial for vision, immunity, and skin health, but too much is a disaster for your legs. Hypervitaminosis inflames muscle tissues, causing pain that mimics arthritis or fibromyalgia. It also disrupts the absorption of magnesium and calcium, leading to cramps and spasms, especially in your calves. As a fat-soluble vitamin, vitamin A accumulates in your body, and older adults are less efficient at clearing it. I've seen patients suffer leg weakness from overzealous multivitamin use or fortified foods. The key is balance. Get vitamin A from natural sources like carrots, sweet potatoes, or eggs, and avoid high-dose supplements unless prescribed by a doctor. Emma, a 69-year-old gardener, took a high-dose multivitamin to boost her health. She developed leg pain and struggled to tend her garden, thinking it was just age. Blood tests revealed excess vitamin A. After stopping the supplement and focusing on a balanced diet, her pain eased within weeks, and she was back to gardening with joy. Her lesson? More isn't always better. Listen to your body. Avoid vitamin A supplements unless advised by a doctor. Get it naturally from colorful vegetables, eggs, or moderate dairy. Check multivitamin labels to avoid overdoing it. 2. Excess vitamin D, the calcium chaos creator. Excess vitamin D causes hypercalcemia, leading to muscle stiffness, cramps, and tissue calcification, impairing leg function and mobility. Vitamin D is vital for bone health and immunity, but overdoing it, especially through supplements, wreaks havoc on your legs. Hypercalcemia from excess vitamin D stiffens muscles and nerves, causing burning sensations, cramps, and reduced coordination. It can also calcify soft tissues like tendons, making your knees and calves less flexible and more prone to injury. In my practice, I've seen patients with kidney strain and leg weakness from taking high doses without monitoring. Older adults are particularly vulnerable because their kidneys clear excess vitamin D less efficiently. Always get your levels tested before supplementing, and let sunlight and foods like salmon or fortified milk provide a safe baseline. Robert, a 71-year-old golfer, took high-dose vitamin D to strengthen his bones, believing more was better. He developed leg cramps and stiffness, sidelining his golf game. Lab tests showed high calcium levels from excess vitamin D. His doctor adjusted his dose, and within weeks, Robert's legs felt lighter, and he was back on the course, swinging with ease. His takeaway? Trust tests, not guesses. Supplements aren't candy. Get your vitamin D levels checked annually through a blood test. Supplement only under medical guidance. And aim for 15 to 20 minutes of sunlight daily, depending on your skin type and location. My expert perspective, a holistic approach to leg strength. While the video focuses on foods and vitamins, I believe the fight for leg strength requires a broader strategy. As a doctor, I've seen patients transform their mobility by addressing diet, exercise, and lifestyle. Here are my additional insights to empower you. The power of exercise, your leg's best ally. Diet alone won't save your legs. Exercise is non-negotiable. Resistance training, like bodyweight squats, lunges, or light weightlifting, counter sarcopenia by building muscle mass. Aerobic activities like walking, swimming, or cycling improve circulation, delivering oxygen and nutrients to your legs. In my clinic, I've seen patients in their 70s regain independence through consistent exercise. Start small, 10 minutes daily of gentle movement, and gradually increase intensity. Yoga or Tai Chi can also enhance balance, reducing fall risk. Your legs thrive on movement, so make it a daily habit. Susan, a 74-year-old widow, felt unsteady and avoided walks due to leg weakness. Her physical therapist prescribed chair-based leg exercises like seated leg lifts for 15 minutes daily. 6 months later, Susan could walk a mile and joined a senior dance class, rediscovering her confidence. Her advice? Keep moving, even if it's just a little. Your legs will surprise you. Hydration, the overlooked hero of muscle health. Dehydration stiffens muscles and triggers cramps, yet many seniors don't drink enough water. After 60, your thirst signals weaken, making it easy to become dehydrated. Aim for 8 to 10 glasses of water daily, adjusting for activity, climate, and body size. Add electrolytes like potassium from bananas or avocados, or magnesium from nuts or spinach to support muscle function. In my practice, I've seen leg cramps resolve simply by improving hydration. Think of water as oil for your body's engine. It keeps your legs moving smoothly. Michael, a 68-year-old mechanic, suffered nightly leg cramps. He drank mostly coffee and soda, neglecting water. His doctor recommended 8 glasses of water daily, with a pinch of sea salt for electrolytes. Within a week, his cramps stopped, and he could work without pain. His lesson? Water is medicine. Don't skip it. Sleep and stress, silent saboteurs of strength. Poor sleep and chronic stress elevate cortisol, a hormone that breaks down muscle tissue and fuels inflammation. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep nightly, creating a restful environment with a cool, dark room and a consistent bedtime. Stress-busting practices like meditation, deep breathing, or gentle yoga can lower cortisol and ease leg tension. I've seen patients reduce leg pain and improve mobility by prioritizing rest and relaxation. Your legs need recovery time to rebuild and thrive. Grace, a 70-year-old volunteer, felt constant leg fatigue and soreness. She slept poorly due to stress from caregiving. Her doctor suggested a 10-minute bedtime meditation and a no-screens rule an hour before bed. Grace's sleep improved, and her leg pain eased, letting her volunteer with energy. Her insight: rest heals more than you think. The gut-leg connection. Don't ignore your microbiome. Your gut health impacts your legs more than you might realize. A diet high in processed foods disrupts your gut microbiome, increasing inflammation and impairing nutrient absorption. Probiotics from yogurt, kefir, or fermented foods like sauerkraut can restore gut balance, reducing inflammation and supporting muscle health. In my practice, I've seen patients with leg weakness improve by adding gut-friendly foods. Your gut is your body's second brain. Feed it well to keep your legs strong. Paul, a 66-year-old accountant, had leg stiffness and bloating from a diet heavy in processed snacks. His nutritionist recommended daily Greek yogurt and more fiber from vegetables. His bloating decreased and his legs felt stronger, letting him enjoy weekend hikes. His advice? Feed your gut and your legs will follow. Your roadmap to stronger legs. The stories of Linda, John, Maria, Tom, Sarah, Clara, David, Emma, Robert, Susan, Michael, Grace, and Paul offer powerful lessons to guide you. 1. Small changes yield big results. Swapping sugary desserts, fried foods, or processed meats for whole foods transforms your leg health. Every bite counts. 2. Listen to your body signals. Pain, cramps, or weakness aren't just aging. They're cries for help. Investigate your diet, supplements, and lifestyle. 3. Balance is everything. Vitamins are essential, but excess is harmful. Trust lab tests and medical advice over self-medication or trends. 4. Stay active and holistic. Exercise, hydration, sleep, and gut health are as crucial as diet. Your legs thrive on a well-rounded approach. 5. Persistence pays off. Change takes time, but consistency brings results. Commit to daily habits, and your legs will reward you. Seize control of your mobility today. You've just uncovered the hidden dangers destroying your leg strength after 60. Deceptive foods like sweets, fried foods, white bread, processed meats, instant noodles, industrial cakes, and ultra-processed cheeses, plus the shocking risks of excess vitamin A and vitamin D. But more importantly, you've gained a roadmap to fight back. At Health and Hope, we believe your legs can carry you through a vibrant, active life, no matter your age. Start today. Audit your diet, rethink your supplements, and commit to small, leg-friendly changes like exercise, hydration, and rest. Share this video with someone you love, and let's build a community of strength, resilience, and hope. Subscribe to Health and Hope for more life-changing insights, and comment below. What's one change you'll make for your legs today? Until next time, Keep moving, keep hoping, and keep thriving. Your legs and your future deserve it.